SD card. I tried to get one quickly, but unfortunately they didn't have what I needed at the stores downtown. So anyhow, I'm on my way. It was really frustrating too. I was like the best place I could think of was the GameStop behind me, but it was crowded because I guess there's a lot of releases, and there was not very knowledgeable people. Oh look, the Israelites, the black Israelites. Oops, they're over yonder. Alright, so anyhow, I guess I'm just gonna hustle over towards the Castro because, oh look there, are they yelling at me? I don't know. Okay, anyhow, heading over to the Castro, going over down this way. Let's see. Oh, I finally see your comments. Can't wait. Okay. It's 5:08 in California. Everything okay? The time should have been changed to 5:30. I don't know how many people. It says 6 people are live here. But anyhow, I guess there's been a lot of technical issues over here. So, of course, last stream, web search single Haley, yeah buddy, what's going on? So last stream my phone completely broke. So I quickly scrapped together what little money I had and bought a new phone, and that's what I'm recording with right now. So it should be better. Hopefully it's better. I don't know if the quality is any better on this side, but it's got a wider aperture, so you know a lot of my streams are at night, so it might be a bit brighter. And also I could read your comments. Oh, okay, Zach TL. Hey man, good videos. I live by Golden Gate Park. Thanks for showing the world the real stuff that's happening there. Stay safe. Or was it there or here? Here. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it's all about. And now we're going to show people what's up in the Castro. Should be an interesting stream. But anyhow, yeah, so last time my phone completely broke and like my eyes were watering looking at the screen trying to read comments. So this time I have a brand new phone that shouldn't be an issue. However, somehow I lost my SD card that was inside my chest-mounted GoPro, which I'm not wearing right now. So, oh well, if you guys are up for it, maybe I can make a detour over at 14th Street and go down to Best Buy. Although it's a little bit shady, I wouldn't want to get ripped off. But I have something just in case anything happens. I guess I'll cross the street. Why not? So basically how I plan to get up to the Castro is just walking up Market Street. So right here. I figure I'll start from downtown just in case there's any network issues. Well, I'm not taking it. Watch out. Okay. Wow. I saw that happening before it happened. Anyhow, walking down Market Street. Wow, this thing is all slanted. Let me see if I can fix it. Let me turn off the stabilizer for a second. Wow, I wish I had my GoPro on for that. Oh, it's still. Okay, there we go. What did that guy say? I don't know. He said, hold on. He said something about taking videos of him, but I wasn't. You know, I was just showing Market Street. Well, it did film him a bit. It wasn't being filmed. I was showing the Market Street. I was saying I'm going down that way, heading. That's how I'm gonna get to Castro. Wow, it's so slanted now. Wow, this is messed up. That's all right. Hold on, let me try to correct this again. Okay. Sorry about this. What did it say? Wait, hold on. Well, it did film him a bit, but you weren't wanting to film him. Okay. So, hold on. Sorry about this. There you go. There we go. It's still a little bit tilted. I'm like moving it back and forth, trying to fix it. Well, that's what it's like here. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to deal with it. So anyhow, there's like a paddy wagon over there. And across the street, there's people selling stuff. But I think I'll just stick to portrait mode for a while. Yeah, it's crazy. I saw that, like I said, I saw that happening before. Right now it's raining a little bit too. Some rain just hit me. Anyhow, I don't know what you guys say, whether or not I should go take a detour over at 14th Street and head on over to Best Buy, get some GoPro footage, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty lively over in the Castro. And as you just saw, back down the street, there's a lot of things that you don't really anticipate that might be interesting to see next time around. Are you guys there? I haven't seen any comments. I don't know whether or not the signal is good. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it should be all good. And it shows that I have... Hold on, I can't see because the white's 9 people here. Well, I guess right now I'm at Market and 7th. So I am I'm close to the Civic Center station. Civic Center is right over there. And it's where the Uhoh Plaza is located. And also, like, I guess this area is a little bit more dangerous than just a few blocks away. I was stunned at what happened with that guy that slapped your phone. Well, he slapped my hand. Actually, I knew he was getting ready to hit me. So, I offered him something to hit, I guess. I thought he was going to hit me in the stomach, but instead he just hit my hand. The camera angle looks good, I think. It's still a little bit slanted. Hey, we're passing by the ACT. So, I actually, when I was in this place called Guerrero House, worked with I worked with some people from ACT. There was some writer who was trying to make an adaptation of Midsummer's Night Dream. I'm not sure how well you can hear me over the wind. But anyhow, he's going to make an adaptation on that making it about like homeless youth and whatever. So I worked with the writer and the director, and for a little bit was even considered as or was offered the role as assistant director, but that never came to fruition. I think that play later became called The Shadow King or something like that. Hey SL. Looks brighter than what I'm seeing in the sky. Yeah, it always is. Was more gaming. Oh, you want more stuff on the gaming channel? You know what the problem is? I mean, well, one, I don't know. It's hard when you're starting from nothing, because I don't. Oh, I wonder what's going on over here. I'm not sure if they just started or just stopped. NBC Bay Area. But anyhow, yeah, as far as the gaming content, oh, hold on, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it's difficult. There's so many people playing games. On top of that, my household internet, there was a power outage, about, what do you call it? What'd you say you want to be? Go ahead.
I be on that shit, you be on that funk boy, turn around because your ass just stunk.
All right. So the what was I saying? Oh yeah, the problem with that is it's hard to break in. There's so many people who do it, and I feel like it kind of takes away from your enjoyment of playing the game. Hey, you're by my job. What do you do, SL? Where are you at?
Hey, we have a walker!
There you go. Yep. What does it say? That was a trash wrap. I feel bad now. Well, I don't know what you're expecting. So anyhow, I guess I'm attracting a lot of attention here. All right, here we go. So anyhow, it's actually, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's raining on me. I was thinking about, I mean, you know what, actually, I was gonna stream on Sunday, but it's supposed to be better today than Sunday. And yeah, so we shall see. I was at work earlier. I work at that Chase Bank. Oh, okay. Yeah, right there. Back in 2001, there was an internet cafe at the end of Fillmore across from Japantown. Good old days. How good of an idea it is. All right, here we go. Where am I going? I'm going to the Castro. So it's just basically up Market Street, and then oh, by the way, Dolby Labs. That's where we are right now. So that means, oh, and then Twitter is 1 block away. And actually Square, I think, is over here too. So we're gonna pass by that as well. But yeah, I've been inside I saw a movie documentary that my production teacher, when I was taking cinematography, she was producing somebody's movie over there. I talked about it before. It's Gavin Newsom's wife's documentary. It was kind of it wasn't the best in the world, but she wasn't very receptive to people were saying about it. Damn, it's not that windy here in downtown Oakland. Well, it probably has to do with the fact that this is a giant, canal through all these skyscrapers. So, what street am I? I'm at I'm at 9th Street. What do you guys say? Should I make a detour to go get a memory card from Best Buy for the SD card, memory card, an SD card for my GoPro, or should I just keep on trekking? So, yes, okay, and I'll go over there. I don't know how good the signal's gonna be. Let me know if the signal drops out for you guys. So this is the Twitter building. That means somewhere around here is square. I don't know, maybe there's no... About.
Just good information, no more fake news.
You want to be on screen? Okay, let me get the video then. So what's this paper about?
This is about just giving information on the results that have been going on for the last 2 years on that administration. Just like to share information with people so they know what's going on. I just strongly recommend just to go out, just listen, relax, just open your mouth, listen. It's actually a lot of good news out there. It's not as negative as what you'll see. It's killing it.
So what is, I can't really read this with one hand with the wind like this.
Okay.
So what is this about on the pamphlet?
It's just going into the details of just the progress that Trump has made, both economically, which is huge, but also socially with the first act that just passed. It's just moving forward, never happened before. Moving our embassy to Israel from into Jerusalem. Just simple things like what important things. The tax code is huge. They doubled the tax credit for children. I mean, it's people don't realize what's going on. It's decided COVID has gone down. Over 150 companies that are actually oil and gas lowered their prices because of the tax. That affects everybody. So those are little things. There's so much news out there. It's a lot of fake news. So just relax. Try to find it on yourself. Go out there and just listen.
Are you being paid to do this? To go out? No, I'm just curious. I'm curious. So, how are you and your friends? Sorry, I'm trying to put this in here graceful. Are you guys related to the Trump campaign, or what is this?
Not at all.
Oh,
I want to be, but not right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a supporter. Well, I'm just a supporter. Just getting information out and talking to people. Grassroots is what it's all about. And Republicans are grassroots. I'm not listening. So just they're not used to this. So Democrats, when I was a Democrat,
necessarily the Republican Party?
to some extent.
What'd you feel about it?
I would say yes, but
Okay.
but I'm just saying now that it's switched so far, and I'm pro choice. It's switched so far now. It's radical.
Yeah.
When I was a Democrat 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, so it wasn't like this. It's
Okay.
pretty unbelievable. They're taking down our stuff.
Oh, okay. So that's Antifa.
Live streaming?
Yeah, yeah. Wow. guys heard that. Let me know how well you heard that, because that was crazy. I mean, how strong the wind is. The good news is the wind is out my back now. So, I don't know, I was going to ask him more. Did you guys hear anything that they said? Yeah, it really is a wind tunnel. You know, it's been so cold recently. I was trying to get gloves because my hands lately have been a sensation. Especially the one. You can hear anything? Alright. Well, when it's less windy, I guess I'll tell you guys what that's all about. So I'm on Market and 11th Street. So basically what happened, let's see, why did she take down their signs? So heard only 1/4 of the conversation with that mega guy. Well, it's like, I want to tell you guys, but I'm sure it's just going to gust again. So Market and South Van Ness is where we're at. I got to make sure that I go the right way if I'm going over to Best Buy. I'll just head over to 14th. It'll be clear then. I'm going around the corner so it's less windy. The wind just follows you no matter where you go. Anyhow, so that guy, that MAGA guy, I was asking him what that was all about. He said it's just a grassroots campaign. I asked if he was being funded to do so. He said no, he was just a fan of Trump. And I wanted to ask him if he was a fan of Trump. Did he support him back in the 80s when he first ran for president? I think back then, I think it might have been Democrat, I don't know. But as I was asking, and his buddy was, oh, there's a pigeon struggling. Hold on. Oh, you guys missed it. There's a pigeon that was right up there that was struggling against the wind. Anyhow, so as I was talking to him, that woman behind was, they were saying, like, catch this woman's from Antifa. So apparently that woman from Antifa was just following them around and just tearing down all their stuff. So I don't know. On the one hand, I mean, you could say that that's like infringing on freedom of speech or whatever. On the other hand, I don't think it's legal to post stuff up on there anyhow. So anyhow, yeah, that was crazy content. Tied at the shoelaces. So this can mean different things depending. Sometimes it means that this is a place to buy drugs, but more often than not it means somebody died over here. Oh, you guys should have seen the pigeon. It was trying to fly and it was getting blown back. You know, I wanted to buy gloves, but like being 6'8", I can't really fit into gloves. I was looking. So I think now we're gonna approach 13th Street. Maybe I should. I think I take a left to go over. Lee, don't your feet hurt from all the walking? Oh no, well, you know what? My feet used to hurt, but I've gotten much better shoes. The problem is my hips hurt. I'm not exactly sure what muscle it is, but actually it's the muscle that in the hip, like right here, that brings my leg forward, that hurts the most. So sometimes after the stream, oh, that's blurry. Hold on. Whoop. Okay, there you go. Sometimes after the stream, I gotta make it home, and you know, I gotta walk backwards to get uphill to get home. Especially since I stream on the weekends at night. The bus, like, oh, look at this. That's human. That wasn't a dog that left there. Yeah, those are there's logs in every tree. There we go. There's something going on over here. Wind noise. Well, I'll be taking a detour soon. I'm over at Valencia. You know what? Let's see. Will Valencia take me closer there? Hold on, I'm gonna try to get out of the wind. All right, here we are. I'm gonna try to, oh, what the hell? Okay, try to get Google Maps up at the same time. Okay, hopefully the stream didn't cut out. I'm opening Google Maps. Boom. Okay. I believe that's it. Uploading at the same time. Let's see. So, are you almost definitely? Yeah. No, I stopped. Well, this is the U.S., United States. In your free time. So I'm kind of at home. Give me directions, Google Maps, until I hit 14th. Like I thought. Okay. You know, talking about, I could talk about more about hobbies and stuff in a second, but this place right here that used to be my favorite art store in San Francisco named Flax. They've moved over to Oakland, but yeah. Anyhow, breaking up a bit. Let me see. On my end, it shows that the signal's good. So I think I'll get slapped a lot less going down Valencia rather than Market. And as you see, the wind's not so bad here. So it's funny. I'm actually going down bike routes I used to ride. So as far as hobbies, Yeah, well, I used to be really big into fine art, and recently I've started kind of getting into watercolors. Although for now, I'm just doing experiments with color. I haven't actually tried to paint anything yet. What's up, Michael Timich? And let's see. Yeah, watching MMA, video games. Let me think. I mean, I guess that's it. It's hard to think of what your hobbies are when you're taking care of somebody else, basically, with every waking moment. Recently, what I've been doing is playing Persona 5, and I'm nearly at the end. So that was like a big 130-hour excursion. I studied fine art at Parsons School of Design in New York City. Oh, that's cool. I never. The only fine arts education I had was at Oregon State University when I was 15 and 16. But yeah, and in fact, I haven't really drawn anything for like maybe like nearly 15 years, really. So what got me I never have done color before, but I did learn a lot about color when I was doing cinematography, and so the reason why I've gotten back into it is I want to prove a theory of mine that there really is no such thing as primary colors. Some people say there's no such thing as that red is not a primary color and blue is not a primary color. I'd say there is no such thing as a primary color. And I want to show that any color can be mixed, including yellow. And so I've already done that. The only problem is I'm having trouble trying to mix magenta. So out of practicality, perhaps magenta is primary color, just because there's no vibrant enough colors to mix vibrant magenta from. But anyhow, all of that I could show in another video. I'm not sure how many people would be interested in that. But yeah, one thing that always bothered me is in the fine art world, people think that the primary colors are red, blue, and anyhow, yeah, that people think that red, blue, and yellow are primary colors when they're not primary colors, obviously, because they could all be mixed. But more than that, they don't mix very well. It's hard to get good greens if you're using blue and yellow to mix green. Really, what you should be using is cyan and yellow to get greens. Or like a turquoise. This cyan is kind of weird. But anyhow, I'll get into that later. Can you explain how you mixed yellow? No, I want to be on camera being the first one doing it. But yeah, I'm trying to develop like an ideal color wheel so I could linearly. So there's some as colors tint out, their color changes. So it's been difficult. But ideally in my color wheel it would have 6, and any color in the color wheel could be mixed by its neighbor colors. Because I am really deaf. Sorry. Much bigger to be able to. Poor connection. Okay, there, connection got better. Oh, got bad again. Said frames were dropped. I don't know if this is gonna be good. I'm trying. Okay, there we go. Anyhow, hopefully the audio didn't cut out, but yeah, I'd have to be pretty big to be able to afford live captions. Let's see. Oh, hold up. My Rina? You know what? I'm gonna go down this way. Are you guys there? The stream was dropped. Sorry about that. It's pronounced Brina. Okay. Alright then, Brina. Anyhow, my signal is really jacked up here. I don't know if this is gonna work out. My question to you guys... Oh, okay. If my stream cuts out again, should I just... I forget what the plan is. The plan is to go over to Best Buy and get an SD card and then head on over to the Castro. But if my stream cuts out again... Oh, there's a dog with no leash behind me. I mean, sorry, it has a leash but no owner. Anyhow, if my stream cuts out again, should I try to get it back up, or should I just schedule another stream later on where I got everything set up? Because I am gonna have to put on like a harness and set up the SD card and everything. Are we going to Best Buy? Yes, we are. Okay, thanks. Best Buy SD card, then Castro. Okay. I don't know. I always feel weird filming inside of a store, but maybe Best Buy is big enough that they won't care. Nah, man, just keep walking. All right. So I don't know how many blocks I am away. Oh, you know what? Let me cross the street. So I could guarantee you, oh, something's going on over here. But I could guarantee you that people don't vlog from this area too much. Oh, there's a lot of stolen stuff around here. So I'm just gonna head on over to 14th Street. It gets dark so early now, I hate it. Hey there, Autumn Anderson. Can you please say and sign again? I'm so sorry, I missed what you were signing just now. Let's see. So what I said is, in the past, I learned sign language, but I forgot. Plus, it's hard to sign with just one hand. Should I take a shady shortcut? I say no. Oh, you know what? I had a, I just remembered something. I used to be, when I was like 18, I had a I had an internship where I studied black and white photography with some other former foster youth, and I remember taking photos over there, and it's crazy, it just came back to me. But yeah, I took black and white photography at using an old Pentax K1000, and over here at Soma Arts I developed the film and everything, and it actually went into a gallery, that the Thoreau Gallery here in San Francisco. And then went over to Sacramento and actually never got my prints back. And you know, those were all developed by hand, so it's not replaceable. They're unique. But yeah, I still have a postcard from it. It says, "I understand what you say inside. Thanks very much. Nice to meet you. You are feeling cold as the night wind chilly, right?" Yes. So, I learned something interesting about sign language recently, actually. So most people don't know this, but in other countries, they have different sign language. So, like, in Canada, they use French sign language. And in Germany, they have their own sign language too. However, yeah, there are other countries that you'd be surprised that use... Oh, the Native Americans have their own sign language as well. And so people who travel from, let's say, Germany, who are deaf, have to have a little handbook teaching them how to sign in American Sign Language. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Senegal, they actually know American Sign Language over there. I was kind of curious. I was looking up the official languages of Senegal. Leo streams from the United States of America. Yeah, that's right. I've never been in another country. I've been out of the U.S., but only because I was in international waters. But I've never been outside in another country. All right, here we go. Which state? I'm in California. Oh, let's see. CA. California. Yeah. There you go. So Best Buy is over yonder, and you got to get through kind of a sketchy neighborhood in order to get there. As you can see by everything being sort of tagged up and not really in the best condition. Let's see. Hold on. Would you visit Poland? Poland? Sure, if I could do so for free. You know, the only problem with me taking an international flight is that I'm 6'8", so the flight wouldn't really be the best. But yeah, I would love to visit other countries. Stephen Wan, I'm from Singapore. I'm pretty familiar with Singapore, although I've never been there. My wife is from Singapore, actually. I realize I'm trying to talk with my mouth open wider because I realize I don't open my mouth very much when I talk, so I know it could be hard to read lips. But yeah, I don't know. Ever since getting slapped in the beginning of the stream, I'm a little bit gun shy, so I've just been trying to actually not record anything, at least until I get my GoPro set up. 6'8", huge, yeah. So that's over 2 meters. That's 2.03 meters, or 203 centimeters. I have not visited the States. It's funny because Singapore are very, very traveling people. Whoop. All right. How was Chinese New Year over in Singapore? I know Singapore's got a pretty huge Chinatown over there. I don't know if you could read me. I mean, read my lips, but maybe not. I work for Muni. Can you make more videos on the bus again? Oh damn, Lee, don't remind me about the slap. I barely just got over that myself. Well, I was the one who got slapped. You know, there's a benefit to being big. Because, I'm pretty sure if I wasn't 6'8", he probably would have hit me for real. But, yeah, honestly, if I wasn't holding so much expensive equipment and live streaming, that would have been handled very differently. Because I will say, I think he tried to hit me as hard as he could, but it wasn't very hard. So I have no fear of that guy. My only fear would be whether or not he had a gun. Anything short of that, though, I would have handled him easily. But it's better to avoid confrontation. The only thing that gets me now is I'm super self-conscious, you know? I'm worried about other people getting offended, thinking that I'm filming them. Where are you walking to? Best Buy. Oh, and so, anyhow, for you who wanted Muni, there's Muni right there. So, this will be interesting. Lee, I worry about you out there by yourself. I'm just a very empathetic person. Well, I'm very empathetic too, but you don't have to worry, at least for now. But if anything does ever happen, hopefully one of you guys will be able to call somebody, let them know where I'm at. But I don't think that's going to happen. At least for right now. Okay, here we are, Best Buy. What's going on? Can you tell me where the SD cards are? Alright, thank you. Alright. Okay. They said no taping. SD cards. As I thought. Okay. Hold on. So... oops. I'm just gonna hold this for now. Best Buy sells very cheap items, not that cheap. I mean, they price match from time to time. Let me see. Hold on. Could you tell me where the SD cards are? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, these are not. See, 32. I really wish I could get a 128 gigabyte card, because with 64 gigabytes, I run out of space. It's only good for 3 hours, and my streams are so long. Hold on.
Yeah, it could take anywhere from a week to 7 or 8.
Oh, there it is. So I just gotta wait. So I'm just gonna buy a 50 gig card right now. Excuse me. Can you help me get the SD card out from under there? That one down there in the corner. Yes, please. That's a micro SD, right? Okay, yeah.
It's gonna be on my.
Oh, it's not even real keys.
Want to put you in New York?
Okay, sure.
Over there.
Okay.
You remember what that's by?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You want to try Columbia?
I can't right now, actually. Hold on. Live streaming is the only problem. Oh well, I'm sure it's not that much of a savings anyhow, right?
It's not ready for the payment quite yet.
Oh, sorry.
Did you want to apply for a Best Buy credit card?
No, I'm fine.
I don't think so. Would you like to receive?
Just get paper for now. All right.
You ready? So it's going to be 50.
All right.
You all set?
All right. Thank you, buddy. All right. Thank you. All right. So, let's see how you guys are all doing. You guys all there? How much does a 50 gig card give you? I'm totally ignorant of this. No, this is a 120 gig card. It cost me $50. My phone, because this is concrete, I just put it on. Mission accomplished. Oh, it's back inside this selfie stick thing, this gimbal. Trust me, I do. Nifty thing right over here. Little tripod attachment. So I'm just gonna screw this in right now, and then okay, there we go. Oh, sorry, it's on the hand strap. There you go. Stream plus. Are you guys there? Oh no, the stream's no good. Wow, look. Oops. Ooh. Can't see it. YouTube, there's an ad for it. How much for 128 gig they want and need? So, I'm still sorry about this. Alright. So this is the GoPro I got right here. Boom. I'm gonna have to put it on right now, sorry. By the way, you yourself could get a shirt much like this one. Somebody's coffee I just knocked over. Although it keeps freezing and jump cutting, sorry about that. Okay. Let's see, nice t-shirt. You yourself can get one. Check the link. Oh, actually, maybe Singapore is going to be a bit hard. Right now, concrete. That's sorry to everybody for this stream cutting out, but the good news is I'm all good to go now. There we go. Are you guys there? Is everybody there? It says stream inactive. With all the wind blowing your hair around, it looks like you have an afro. Sorry to everybody for the stream dropping out. Lee got the dad jeans on. Well, you know what? When you're 6'8", you gotta get what you gotta get, you know? It's not my first choice, but not too many people make oops. I was gonna put this in the wrong spot, so I got a little spot for everything. I'm gonna see if I can, oops, just hit my GoPro. I'm trying to put this over here while using you guys as a mirror. Anyhow, yeah, when you're 6'8", you gotta do what you gotta do, like I said. There's not too many people who make size 38 inseam pants. I'm a big guy too, I hate to buy clothes. Yeah. So, anyhow, off we go over to the Castro. And in fact, you know what I should have done? Circle of doom and buffering like crazy. That's not me this time. This time it shows me having a real good signal. So maybe refresh the page. Right now I'm going to go in the maps and go from my current location over to the, oops, oh, it's the, sorry. Hold on. Castro. So right now I'm just looking at, oops, Castro Theater. Yeah, that's good enough. Or the Castro. Here, yeah, I'll just go there. So from my location, it says that I should go up 14th Street, okay, until I get to, until I get back up to Market. And then from there, go up until I hit Castro. Easy peasy. Okay. So let's go back to the stream, hopefully everything, okay. I'm back, okay. What time is it over here? It is 6. I don't have enough fingers to do 6 in sign language. So anyhow, now for my perilous quest back over to the Market Street. Meanwhile, come on, you need to look up on maps. You're like 6 blocks away. Well, I get disorientated pretty easily. And it wouldn't be the first time that I went the wrong way. Actually, well, see, speaking of which, I was on Harrison and I thought I was on 14th Street. Now I'm on 13th Street. And that's why I gotta look on maps. Speaking of getting disoriented. Oh, actually, you know what? I've just got to go up this way. Sorry for that. Oops. See what I mean? It feels like I'm juggling. There's a lot of different things going on at the same time. So I gotta walk, talk, look where I'm going while looking at the comments, and mind. Oh, there's a rat. Mouse. Just jumped into that bush. Oh, there it jumped back out. It's behind the tree. Oh. Don't know if you guys can see it. Oh well. Oh, look over there. That's probably what's attracting the mouse. It's a taco truck. Shredder, is that you? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. Stop for me. Wow, I don't know what's going on with the police. Okay. Oh shit. Shoot. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. You're on camera. Oh, okay. He stopped. Anyhow. Let's see. Are you scared something could happen to you out there? I'm not scared about something happening to me. I'm scared about something happening to the thousands of dollars of equipment that I'm carrying. Maybe not thousands, but over $1,000. Be careful on the road. Be alert of any bad robbers. I'm going to try to avoid bad robbers and good robbers. You're by the old SF Seals Stadium. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know what you're saying. D90 on the coin. Oh, you're saying I think you must be talking about RPGs. Perilous Center was the old Seal Stadium. Oh, I don't even know what the old Seal Stadium is. Or was. Greetings from Missouri. What's going on, Super Weaves? So, right now, I am on my way. And you know what's crazy? I'm seeing cop cars flashing everywhere. I think it's going to be too far for you guys to see. It's like a block away. But yeah, there's a lot of police activity for some reason. Whoa, somebody's cycling in some shorts. Well, you know what? I'm sure you build up enough heat to take it. But yeah, it is pretty chilly. SF Seals are now the SF Giants. Oh, okay. My friend told me that. I don't know what it means. You know what it means? I think I'm not sure what the coin means. D90. I'm sure it has to do with something like what do you call it? You know, traditional tabletop RPGs. You know, the mini-sided dice. I don't know exactly. I've never really played any of those, but I think that's what it's from. The only reason why I know about that stuff is just because I'm into roguelikes, and a lot of roguelikes are based off of, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. Oh boy. So, yeah. You know, the crazy thing is, it's like the sketchier the neighborhood, the darker it is. You know, the less lights there are. It's like those should be the places that have the most lights. You know, but when you see over here, like, it looks brighter on camera than it is in real life. You see like shut down buildings everywhere. A lot of auto body shops. Okay, hold on. Walking to your home? No, I'm not walking to my home. Walking to the Castro. I don't live in the Castro. In fact, it's been a long time. Said, are those cop cars nearby? Yeah, I'm hearing sirens everywhere. Go to Food Max. I don't think that'd be that interesting. Let's see. I think he has a mental condition. He wears diapers and rubs peanut butter all over his stomach. Well, I guess that would be a safe guess. Go to Food Co. Food Co sucks. My friend. Yeah, that's who I assumed you were talking about. So anyhow, yeah. Looks like there's a lot of auto body places around here. But yeah, there's nothing much going on around here. Lower, yeah. I guess that I'm all caught up on comments. The stream seems a lot better now that I'm out of there. See, that's part of the reason why I stay around Market Street. It's not because I don't want to show you. Oh shit! It really scares me when cars are accelerating as I'm crossing the street. But I got distracted. Oh, so yeah, that's why I stay towards Market Street, just because the signal's so strong over there. I just hate losing the signal and having like the stream cut in multiple pieces. But yeah. Anyhow, is that New York? No, San Francisco, SF, California. So it's on the other side of the country. Castro far away. I don't know, I'd say it's probably 2 miles away. What's that, like 4 or 5 kilometers away? I don't know. Not too bad. I walk pretty fast. I mean, from where I started to where I am now, I think it's further than where I am now to the Castro. You know, see, my battery's at 52%, so it's not bad. Yeah. And then once I get to the Castro, I'm sure it'll be a lot safer over there. I won't have to worry about people trying to slap me. At least slapping my... Okay, bye Stephen Wan. Thank you for visiting. I know it's difficult because you can't hear. But anyhow, yeah, once I get over to the Castro, speaking of which, never mind, maybe I won't get into it. But yeah, once I get over there, I'm pretty sure people are not going to be slapping me. At least they're not going to be trying to slap my face. I walked 7 miles today. I'm hurting. Well, where are you from? Over in, well, you know what? I'll probably be, people slapped you? Yeah, in the beginning of the stream. Some guy thought I was filming him when I was just trying to show where I was walking to. And he walked over and slapped my hand while I was recording. 18th and Castro is the hot spot. Well, we'll go see. Last time I was over in the Castro, I kind of was the hot spot. I get kind of unwanted attention over there, but the fans demand it, and thus I shall go. So behind me is where I think kink.com is located, so they do a lot of really hardcore porn shoots over here. Unless they've relocated, I'm not sure. I don't keep up on these things, it's not really my scene. There's a lot of rubbish over here. I know somebody who so I used to live over at this place, Guerrero House. I say that all the time. I'm just saying it for people who haven't heard yet. But there was this guy who stayed there. I can't believe I forgot his name. But he was from El Salvador, and crazily enough, he was allergic to the sun. You know, he had sun allergies, so he always had like a rash on his face, and he kind of was a homely guy, and I guess he was kind of lonely. But he's trying to find a way to make money without being out in the sun. And hold on, I'm gonna try to rush to make it across the street. Anyhow, he told me like, hey, yeah, you know, I talked to this woman, she was beautiful, and she was telling me, like, oh, I could be in one of the movies. I was like, oh, so what are you gonna do? Because I was thinking, like, he's kind of homely. I don't know what they're gonna have him in a porno for. And he said, oh yeah, you know, they're saying, like, all I gotta do is like let her get me, you know, basically. They're gonna, she was gonna wear a strap on and get him from behind. I was like, oh boy, how much are they gonna pay you? He's like, $200, or it's like $250, something like that. I was like, oh, how long is that gonna take? How long is you gonna have to go through that? And he was like, oh, 2 hours. I was like, 2 hours? No way. But he ended up not doing it in the end. Let's see. Lee bent over and gave his cheeks to another guy off camera. You wish, buddy. Good news is, I'm tall enough where not very many people will be able to reach him. Bob Blazer. What's up, man? What's up, Bob Blazer? I used to watch your videos. Then lost track. Glad to see you're still doing it. Also, San Fran is super weird compared to Boston. Yeah, well, you know what? I've never been to Boston. But yeah, San Francisco is a crazy, weird, unique city. So, I think I'm only a few blocks away from Market Street now. But yeah, well, so there's a lot that went on then, if you used to watch me back in the day. So basically what happened, I took a little bit of a hiatus as my daughter was born, and in that time, my stream got hit with a bunch of strikes, and I nearly, not my stream, sorry, my channel, and I nearly got wiped out from YouTube. So yeah, I had to change everything. I had to change my format, you know, because I was really just kind of showing people what it's like over in San Francisco, you know. And for certain videos, you know, like I'd be showing stuff like, you know, I'd see people smoking crack right there out in public in the daytime, broad daylight. And I had videos of, like I had a video of somebody huffing aerosol. So for videos like that, they gave me community strikes, and they gave me 2 of them. And once you get 3, your channel is deleted. You're permanently banned from YouTube. And that nearly happened. But yeah, so I'm censored from doing the kind of stuff that I like to do. But the good news is that for the most part, they're okay with me doing live streams. So, and I've also kind of grown to appreciate it. You know, I get happy thinking about doing a live stream. But, Lee, you going to the Folsom Street Fair this year? That would be, you know what? That may get me kicked off of YouTube, I don't know. If you guys really want me to, I could try to go over there. For those who don't know about the Folsom Street Fair, it's hold on, I'm not sure. I'm at Dolores. I must have passed Market Street. This is why I got it. Yep, a Folsom Street Fair filled with debauchery. Let's see, Boss Blazer. I mean, I've seen a couple naked people running around here, but they get arrested right away. You guys are pretty chill out there. Stuff. Right now I'm just trying to bring up Google Maps just because I get disoriented pretty easily. Castro was going the right way. Yeah, man, let's go. Okay. Then, is it on the weekend? It should be on the weekend. If it's on the weekend, then I'll go to it. What time is it? What day? I mean, what date? More specifically. Wow, that was crazy sounding. So I'm at 14th and Dolores. I used to live over at like a little side street at 18th Street, close to Dolores Park. So about 4 blocks from here. 11:30 to about 5. I think it's September. I heard. All right. Well, then I'll check it out. I'll try to see if I can go there. But like I said, it may get me in trouble. So we shall see. So yeah, it is dark. It is dark. It's not just on stream. I mean, it's dark here in real life. It's much darker than you see on screen. So yeah, I think I'm not that far away at all. It's on a Sunday, okay. Alright, well then I will go over there. So, maybe should I take a shot? I think I'm going to. There we are. I'm just really still sort of self-conscious. Okay. But yeah. Folsom Street Fair, that is hard gay. So, like, I mean, there's going to be a lot of topless nudity. There'll probably be bottomless nudity as well over there. And they do all kinds of stuff, like mud wrestling. But it is definitely a sight. Just a little quiet neighborhood. Pretty desirable look. Oh, poor connection all of a sudden. Sorry about that. I'll head back over to Market Street. It says, warning, the stream's current bit rate. Sorry about that, so it must have cut out for a while. It was giving me a warning. But there we go. So I'm over at like Market and 15th Street, I believe. And Castro is that way, which is where I'm going to be going. And then I think I make a left on Castro Street, but I think it should be pretty obvious once I get over there. So I just need to go over down that way. Who else is trying to stop watching?
I could do this kind of
I don't know. I've never had that compulsion. You know, I like to mix it up, use my mind from time to time.
I don't know.
I don't know, are you trying to stop? Are you trying to stop masturbating too? Or is it just porn you're trying to stop? You know what, actually? You know, when I discovered that I was lactose intolerant, I went and started replacing all my milk intake, which was obscene. with soy, and I did that for like, who knows, a year and a half. And while I did that, like my sex drive completely stopped, like completely shut down to nothing, to where I'd go a month without even getting an erection or anything. But yeah, it wasn't all bad. You know, it can be quite a distraction sometimes. But yeah, fortunately, things are on the up and up, as they say. Although it's taken over a year for me to rebound from that. But yeah, it's crazy. It's like, yeah. Anyhow, that's a different discussion for a different day. I watch so much Pornhub, they sent me a personal thank you card. You know what? I saw something pretty crazy on my adventures over there. Let me make sure that I'm not around any children when I say this. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You know, it was a guy who was over, I guess what he does is he goes to various countries over in Asia, and then he just roams the streets looking for a streetwalker, and then takes one into his room. So I don't know how legitimate that is, but at least the walking around part seemed pretty legitimate. And it was crazy. He was walking around like Hong Kong. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, it was much like this, you know. And so he was walking around Hong Kong at night, and yeah, just showing, like, you know, prostitutes asleep, like on the streets. You know, I'm over 16th Street. I think I passed it. Oh, look at this. Did you hear about the Black Doodler serial killer? No, I haven't. So I'm at 17th Street. I don't know. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Castro Street. Okay. He said that it's over up this way. There we go. My brightness was too high. So, yeah, anyhow, I guess I'm at church in 17th Street. It is pretty cold. I feel really sorry for the homeless people. Oh, I'm losing my signal again. Oh, it came back up. Yeah, I feel real sorry for the people who are sleeping out here, because it is cold. Oh, you know what? You know, I may do a stream over on Monday. To come back before I start talking again. What time is it? 7:10. Alright, I think the signal's back. Oops. So I'm walking as fast as I can to get back into where there's some light. So he says this is Sanchez. Alright, I think I am going the right way. You know what? I'm right next to where I used to live with Antoine. He was a friend of mine who was suffering from schizophrenia. I stayed over at his place. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, he would do some messed up stuff to mice he would catch in his unit. So I assume this next block over is Castro. I don't know. I had to watch out for that tree. Okay, so sorry about it not being the most exciting content in the world as I get over into the Castro, but hopefully things will liven up as I get over there. So I don't know though. I'm not going to be going into any bars or anything. You know, when I was a caregiver, I took care of this guy who would go on wild adventures over into the various gay bars, and I had to accompany him over there. No, I love this neighborhood. What? Well, on that note, peacefully stay up. I'm a big fan. Oh, thank you, buddy. Carlo Gambino. No, I love this neighborhood. Hella cool. The Castro, finally. Yippee. Alright. Well, tell me where the Castro Theater is.
Yeah, if you just go straight up till you hit like a T and take a left, you'll be
Okay.
on Castro.
Alright, thank you. Alright. There we go. Oh, the Castro is the LGBTQ area. You forgot the plus. I guess that's a new addition. It just keeps growing. I remember when it was just LGB, and then T, and then Q, and then I think Q I thought was for questioning, but now that's changed. Or maybe I was just mistaken back then, who knows. So, yeah, I think I am over in the Castro, because I could see little rainbow flags above a sign that says dead end. Oh, so I definitely am. So, something about the Castro, they used to have a parade on Halloween. Maybe like 15 years ago was the last one. And yeah, I remember being over here just filled with people. The whole street was just filled with people. And we're over here outside of this gas station. People are just smoking right there all around. I was like, oh crap, I gotta get out of here. But yeah, now they shut off the streets and you stay over on the sidewalk. So anyhow, this will be new for me because I haven't been here in a long time. It's been nearly a decade since the last time I was over here. Oh, and actually, this little bar here, Twin Peaks, is where I used to take or not take. I used to go with the person I used to take care of. So this over here is a gay bar. So let me show you the little structures they got over here. They got some flowers up over here, and then over here also I think those little antenna things are there just to stop pigeons from landing over there and crapping. This right over there is the Castro station and the Harvey Milk Plaza. Over here, the Castro Theater. So this, somebody's walking down the street with a sleeping bag. This Castro Theater is a pretty notable theater. It's a historic theater. I don't know what theater it was before. Yeah, it's completely renovated. They'll have film festivals here from time to time. Look right here, they're playing a movie in 70 millimeter, which is actually 65 millimeter. The extra 5 millimeters is for the sound. But anyhow. Oh look, what's up, Doc? So they're playing Bugs Bunny over here. There's Castro Theater with right over here. It sort of reminds me of it reminds me of a famous theater over in Palo Alto called the Stanford Theater, which I think, I'm not sure if they raised the fares over the Stanford Theater, but over there you could get a double feature for $6.50, the same price as when they had first opened, I think in 1985. I don't know the history of the Castro Theater over here, but like I said, it is pretty notable. So anyhow, let's see what else is up over here. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've been up here. What's Up, Doc was a movie starring Barbra Streisand. Oh, well, I was off. I thought that they were doing the old classic Warner Brothers shorts before the movie. So here we are. I don't know what is interesting. If you guys know the area, just tell me where I should go, what I should look for. There's lots of little cool stores over here. I don't know if the neighborhood has changed since the last time I was here. Dog-eared books. I think this is a pretty famous bookstore. At least I've seen it a couple times. I think there's another one over in the Mission. Here we go. I don't think that there's too many bookstores around, but there are some over here in San Francisco. Yeah, but anyhow. Castro looks very pretty at night. Yeah, there's a lot of neon. You know, most places don't have that much neon left anymore. If you see some old, I don't know why there's okay. There's purple lights being shot down at the ground here. Oops. Yeah. Oh, anyhow, yeah, I saw some old footage from over in Market Street. Oh, you know what? Look at that. There's a rainbow right there over in the sidewalk. I don't know what else there is to show, but I guess I'll just keep on wandering. Yeah, what I was saying before was there was a... you could see some footage of San Francisco from the 40s, and there was a lot more. What do you call? Oh crap! I think I know that person. What? Let me see. What is it? Richard? Dude, I knew this guy. Let's see, Richard, you were such a special light. So, I really think I know this guy from, he worked over at Guerrero House, so I guess he died. So here, let me show you these other things over here. So I guess these are people who have died. That guy over there, Richard, if he is the person that hold on, if he is the person that I believe he is, he used to work over at a place over, again, it's Guerrero House. So he used to take care of us, but you know, I talked to him and he told me a scary thing before. So he had HIV. Obviously, it's probably about him dying from complications due to it. But he had told me, like, oh, you know what? There was a moment in my life where something happened and I thought I was gonna die, and since that moment, I haven't, like, I no longer care about other people, and I have no problem with them dying. So basically, I mean, he was telling me in code, he was telling me that, you know, when he was younger, he caught HIV, and he had no qualms with giving people HIV and having them die. So he's a very self-centered sort of thing to do, and honestly, it really is kind of murder or manslaughter. But I think he's gone now. Anyhow, it's probably not the story people would want to be remembered by. But I was just kind of shocked. I was shocked that you know, he knows what it's like to be infected with a deadly disease and had no qualms with giving it to other people. You know, and that's the same time, you know, he was on the cover of like Plus magazine or whatever, you know. So anyhow, just replayed the slap. That was crazy. Yeah. Oh well. Oh my God, that's pretty horrible, actually. Yeah. You know, so I don't know. I've known a few people who've died, you know. I've known a few people who had pretty loose, I don't want to say, I mean, I don't know, who I mean, yeah, I guess they're really, I mean, I consider that immoral. If you're going to infect somebody with a deadly disease and you don't care about their well-being. But I've known a few people like that who have died. So, I mean, there's that guy. Again, over in Guerrero House, there's this guy over there. What was his name? I forget what his name was. But yeah, I mean, he was the same way. He would try to do the same thing. He would purposely try to, you know, get people to have the same affliction he had. And he later died of meningitis. So basically a brainstem infection that gets up into the brain, causes swelling, and then you die. And that's, you know, because he was, you know, immunodeficient. There's a nail shop called Handjob near you. Let's see. There's a lot of cool little stores over around here. Buffalo Whole Food Company. Let's see. I don't see that place. Thai House Express on Castro. I don't know if there's anything else up over this way. And doesn't look to be anything over on the, let me go on the other side of the street. See what's up over there. But yeah, I don't know. I like these little stores like this. Got all kinds of stuff you may not find other places. Yeah, this definitely looks like a very high-end neighborhood. So like I said in the description, you know, this does attract people from all over the world. Keep walking on Castro. Well, there was nothing up behind me over there. Let me show you guys. So over there you see all the dark houses. This way would be better place to. Yeah. Anyhow, I guess. Oh, let's see. It's still San Francisco. Let's see. 5 Castro. Oh, look, here's a place. Rock hard. It's the stuff that'll get me taken off YouTube. Yep. All right. Hopefully everything should be working. Frames were dropped. Okay, is it working? Cool. All right. All right, so you can see. Good. But the signal. Try coming back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. So, a 10-minute break. Okay, hold on. Intermission.